And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you for dropping in on another Thursday on the Now You Know show. It is now my absolute pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, everybody's favorite comedian, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Yes, it is me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. You know you are in store for some super greatness, right? Okay. Hey.
All the time.
How are you, Smooth?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen. And might I ask, how are you doing? Okay.
Don't ask, but as always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious,
Yes.
I suppose, is 24/7,
Always.
365. Queen Silvy.
Queen who?
Silvy.
Okay.
Even when you may be having a bad day, you are still simply
I know.
amazing. Yes, you are.
It is what it is, because yes, I am amazing, but you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing, as well as our great, amazing kings and queens that is bringing inspirational, encouraging, and even funny segments from the heart just for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Is amazing. But, okay, their announcements are amazing, too.
Okay. Besides you being amazing, yes, we have some amazing announcements.
know.
And again, our hearts and prayers are going out to the world and everything going on. Hey, as the Queen always says, faith over fear. And you know what? If you want to share something with us or you want to talk with us, drop us some information that contribute to our show, go ahead and look at the top of the screen. You're going to see scrolling. Ways to get hold of Queen Silvy and myself, go to www.thequeensylvyshow.com, go over to the contact tab and drop us in your email.
Yes.
Also, you know what? Because you are worth it, Foxy 5 Jewelry. Sassy, elegant, and affordable jewelry for you and or that someone's special. So go ahead and get a hold of Monica Wright on Facebook or go to her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with Queen and myself is to go to our YouTube channel. In YouTube, you just simply type in The Queen Silvy Show. You'll get the results of all three of our shows, as well as some other projects, movies, cartoons. We're involved in all kinds of stuff.
A lot.
We have to keep busy, otherwise we'd keep at each other.
That's what he thinks. Okay.
In any regards, Queen, I love and appreciate you.
I love and appreciate
In any regards, yes, all about analytics. Australia, Africa, the Bahamas, Barbados, Canada, the Dominican Republic, Ireland, Jamaica, New Zealand, St. Kitts, St. Vincent,
Yes.
Trinidad, Tobago, the United Kingdom, United States. Thank you all. Thank you so much for tuning on in. We appreciate that.
Yes, we do. In fact, if you're watching this live, I want you to know, Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on the archive,
Our love is everlasting.
our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the multiple award-winning Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Gotcha. Did I get you? All right. Hey, you know, I'm honored that you are here. You do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in. You know it, to come on in and get some of the super greatness we have in store for you. Later on in the show, we will be showcasing a phenomenal hip-hop R&B superstar herself, Trilla V, and the release of her newest song, Feel Your Love. You want to feel the love? Stick around for that, because it is B-A-D, bad, baby. But you know what else is bad? The queens and kings from all over the world that I love sharing and giving a shout out to. Like you, Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley Follett Clark, and Kennette Rawls. Shout out to you. To Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer, shout out to you. As well as Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour, shout out to you. To my grandsons, my princes, you know who they are. If you don't, now you know. It's Amari, Tyron, and Jonathan Jr., shout out to you. To Jonathan Easley Sr., Lee Allen Sr., shout out to you. As well as Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Brianna, Alana, and Precious, shout out to you. To Kelly and Ryan, and the All-American boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American girls, and Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, shout out to you. To C, Shorty Franklin, Pamela Anderson, Renita Easley Gold, Rosa Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey, shout out to you. To my friends down in Africa, Amy Kanema, Hero Boy, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, and Princess Area Lua. Shout out to you. From the Netherlands, Edith Verhoek. Shout out to you, as well as you, DJ Team Broke 100. Shout out to you. To my queens, my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and K Cross. Shout out to you. To Lorenzo Gabaniza, Audrey and James, Nana Linda Hartley, shout out to you. Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb Dobb, shout out to you. To Miguel Monteban, Brian Pearson, and Joe Mass, shout out to you. Hey, 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 if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you want us to represent and shout out, we would do that most definitely. Excuse me, felt a booger right there. Did you see a booger? No, seriously, we will definitely shout you out 3 days a week, every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, and every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Simply send us your name, contact information to queensilvy@comic.com. Go to the website, The Queen Silvy Show. Or where you're viewing and listening to this, leave that comment, that message in there. My good man Smooth will make sure we get that taken care of. Because if you don't know, we aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics, as well as resources from around the world just for you. So check out this resource. And when we get back, because you do have time to be kind and spread the word, remember that. Come on back for some super greatness right here on the Now You Know Show. Hi, I'm Queen Silvy of the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. You want to expand and get noticed? Then come outside your box and into our world. Internet advertising has a real impact on global awareness and even sales, so let's make an impact together. Offering for a limited time advertising and sponsorship packages that excel your purpose. So contact Queen Silvy or Smooth Tim for the exciting opportunities that awaits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like saying that. Yeah. And when I feel real gangsterish, I mean, yeah. Neither of us. It's all good, right? Hey, I thank you for being here on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show. Let's get these going with my first segment. I am so honored and proud of Pamela Anderson and all that she is doing within the community worldwide in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association. So much that she is doing in store. I'm honored she had time to do a segment for us right here. So sit back and enjoy. Get ready to take notes to join the Facebook group page of You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well. And I thank you for watching. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. Well, my journey to help generate awareness, funds, and resources to help end Alzheimer's is never ending. I am an advocate. I am a voice for the Alzheimer's Association. Now, being an advocate for the Alzheimer's Association is all about helping people with Alzheimer's find their voice. And my voice is important. By sharing my story about Alzheimer's and caregiving, it's personal to me. So it does have an impact. Proof being, I have been asked back and invited to our state's capital. I have been asked to be a voice, providing policymakers with enough information so they can make decisions and in turn uh, influence legislation. My voice and my personal story about caregiving has an impact, and being a advocate is all about helping to change the policies and laws at a local, state, and even a national level. As I mentioned before, I have been invited back to the Alzheimer's Association Ohio Advocacy Day event. That's March 30th, 2023. And it's at our state's capital in Columbus, Ohio. Now, let's take a look and see why others become advocates all around the nation and from all walks of life.
I'm an advocate for my mother.
I am an advocate because my father lost his voice.
I'm an advocate for my grandma.
I'm an advocate because I'm a caregiver for my grandfather.
I realized 10 years ago that I needed to change the course of this disease in history. And the only way I was really going to do that was to get involved and advocate for more research funding at a national level.
There are so many of us who are impacted by this, and the louder we are in Washington, the more we're going to be heard.
Even legendary actor Samuel L. Jackson has every reason to take Alzheimer's personally. His mother, his grandfather, he had an uncle and an aunt who all had Alzheimer's. So Mr. Jackson decided to become an advocate for the Alzheimer's Association to help raise awareness and also come up with some very creative ideas to help raise money. Now, I'm going to say, don't procrastinate, advocate. Now, if you join me next week, we will continue to show you some ways to generate awareness and create funds for the Alzheimer's Association. So tune in. Now, this is Pamela Anderson, and I am here for you, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and I want you to remember that you are not alone.
You are not alone. If you are confused and don't understand some of the symptoms, because sometimes it's misdiagnosed anyways, or a neighbor or family member, go to Facebook and join the You Are Not Alone Dementia Talk with Pamela group page. Ask questions. Check out. There's so much information there provided by you, and Pamela Anderson is always here to help and ask any questions, answer any questions. So, hey. Pamela Anderson, you got it going on with your busy self. And I thank you for coming aboard the platform and definitely making a difference. You know what else makes a difference? Someone that talks about food that either makes me hungry or makes me mad. I want to go eat it now. But we're going to find out this week with LP in his segment. He goes around the United States checking out fast foods. We watch him smash it. We hear the ratings, and you decide if you want to check it out or not. Maybe you have not already. I thank everyone that sends in the recommendations of places for him to go. Keep it coming. But let's find out this week, because I believe he is at Arby's with a deluxe fish sandwich. So let's check out LP Flavor Review right here on Now You Know.
Let's see what he's munching on this week.
It's LP Flavor Review at Arby's.
Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. We stopped by the local Arby's. You know, it's Lent season, you know, so, you know, all the restaurants is coming out with that good fish sandwich. So, you know, for my first stop at the fish sandwich game, I had to go check out Arby's Deluxe Fish Sandwich. So let's go ahead and take the pennies off of this bitch and see what she do. What she do or what she don't. And this right here is the Deluxe Arby's Fish Sandwich. Got the tartar sauce, the lettuce, tomatoes, the cheese, you know, on a nice King's Hawaiian bun, you know, that stringy ass lettuce, nice and toasty bun is nice and soft, you know, nice and soft, you know, fish look nice and crispy, you know, let's check it out, yo. Arby's King Hawaiian Deluxe Fish Sandwich. Right here. It's a lot of tartar right there. Let's fix that. The fish sandwich is you can tell the sweetness from the bun. You know, it goes good with the tartar sauce. The tartar sauce got a nice little sweet mayonnaise type of flavor, texture to it. The fish is actually pretty good, you know. I don't know what type of fish this is, but as you can see, it's nice and flaky, you know. On the inside, the cheese turns it out real well. The lettuce is a little sloppy, but it goes good with the tomatoes. It's a good little sandwich right here. I wish the cheese was a little bit melted more, but it's okay. Fish is really good. With that being said, man, I gotta get Arby's King Hawaiian Deluxe Fish Sandwich. I gave it a good 7.3, you know, 7.3 all day, man. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe, and let me know what to smash next, yo.
7.5.
Yeah, you know something? When he took the panties off that bitch, you caught that, right? You know what that means. Now you can be hip. You can go be like, you know what?
I know what that
let me
means.
take the panties off this bitch. And your woman be like, what? What did you say? I mean the sandwich, the rapper, maybe the rapper. But you know, this is what I want to say. I know that things are changing. You know, prices of food is going up and all, but could Arby's put some real cheese on there?
Yeah, it didn't. Hey,
that's that play school cheese.
That's
the
the
cheese
same
you play
comment
house
you
with.
made as we was watching the
I
segment.
did. I'm like, you ever went to a restaurant and brought your own cheese? Well, I have.
You know, that's ridiculous.
Because I want
some
real
cheese just doesn't melt.
Well, it ain't real cheese then.
No, I didn't. It's processed something.
They really processed it with something because I'm like, but the fish sandwich looks pretty good.
It
Mine's
looked
a tartar
yellow.
sauce.
It looked like cheese.
You know, what have you tried it? What do you think? Let me know if you've tried.
But we
that
said it
deluxe
looked like
fish
cod
sandwich.
fillet, didn't it?
Yeah.
Looked like cod, the way that
handle
texture
cod.
of the
I can
meat.
handle
So,
that.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just don't want the tartar sauce. But hey, you know what? Thank you so much, LP, for coming aboard this platform, making me get kind of hungry. And you know what? You can check it out. LP Flavor Review on YouTube. Go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. So much more at a whole nother level. You think he's getting away with saying, take these panties off of this bitch. Oh, go check out his YouTube channel. Yeah, that's what's up. on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. How you doing? Good. You still have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in. Well, we're not selfish. We got it all for everybody. Come and get some of this super greatness. Tune in for Trilla V and her song Love Yours. I did it again. I know it's love. Free. Feel your love. Ooh, I love testing it. Did you catch that blooper? I set your ass up with that. Now go on and message in and get some of that free cash in that monthly drawing for any bloopers that you catch me saying. So continuing on, superstar. He is a superstar. Kayne Petiniot, born blind and autistic. He is a Christian rapper, man of God, doing so many great things. We're honored he is aboard this platform, sharing his gift with you. Sit back and enjoy the gift from superstar Kayne and his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar King Petiniot here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So first off, I want to thank you all very, very much for rocking out with me for the past few years. I really do appreciate that. And in today's segment, I want to talk to you about how Jesus paid the price on a cross for each and every single one of our sins, no matter how much we messed up. If you're like me, you know what it feels like to feel like you're not good enough, like you don't measure up. His word is so quick to remind us. That's why it is so important that we learn how God truly feels about us. If you only knew how much he truly loved you, how much you truly mean to him, so much more that we were yet sinners, Jesus came to die for each and every single one of our sins. I know many of us in our lifetime battle lies in our head from the enemy. Satan tells us that we are failures in the Lord's eyes, how we don't deserve any chances up into heaven. We're not getting in. Jesus is over with you. He's washed his hands of you. You've messed up one too many times. You're not going to get into heaven. There's no way. But I can assure you this one thing right now. True born-again Christians who love the Lord with all their heart and soul, whenever they fall, they get right back up immediately. With the Lord's, no, it ain't easy on our own, but as long as we have the Lord's strength on our side, the Lord will always pick us right back up. Whenever we fall and we stumble, it's very important that we always get right back up. Continue to stay in the good fight, for we are all victorious in Christ. Believe me when I tell you, that dirty devil is out to try to always hurt us and to try to drag us down. But as long as we have Jesus in our lives, we will have that hope. Sometimes we feel like we don't amount to much because we are the farthest thing from perfect. Lies telling me we blew it and we are out of Jesus' love. We are outside of Jesus' love. And Satan always tells us that we are not worth it. But we know for a fact that Jesus died on the cross for each and every single one of us. And I'll tell you something. He could have gotten down off that cross. He could have saved himself. But he chose not to. And it wasn't nails that kept him there. It was pure, true love. His love for you and me. For we know that the book of John, chapter 3:16 says, whoever believes in Jesus, who died on the cross for every one of our sins, shall have everlasting life and life more abundantly. Amen. I love you all. Thank you very, very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, for blessing me. You know, if you want more, because he has some great concerts, phenomenal songs. You can catch them all on his YouTube channel, Kayne the Christian Rapper. Go there. Spread the word. Tell someone else because it is fantastic. And Kayne, I thank you so much for coming aboard the platform, blessing us all.
Speaking the good word.
Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Hey, you know, WandaVision was absent last week. Good excuse, because my girl was in Vegas celebrating her birthday, doing it up. You know what they're saying? What stays in Vegas?
What happens in Vegas?
What happens in Vegas? Hey, stays in Vegas. What? So she is back right now because we have so many people waiting to catch WandaVision in her segment. So you are lucky you are here. Let us all enjoy. Wait. I can't do that without the president doing his thing. Go ahead, give it to him. That's what's up. Here go mine. Did you hear that? You have to have that kind of senses like a dog or something, I guess, to hear, but it was there. So let's all sit back and enjoy and become a happy black sheep with WandaVision right here on Now You Know.
Hello, my happy black sheeps. Back. It's me, WandaVision, aka Happy Black Sheep. How you guys doing? Are y'all all right? You know, I'm sorry. You know, I wasn't there for you. But my birthday, 50th birthday came up. I had to do it hard, you know. Here's the thing, though. I was around 3 of the fucking amazing people. Friends that mean something. You know, a lot of people throw the word friend around and, oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my motherfucker. Oh, we cool. These ladies are people that cuss my ass out. Tell me I'm wrong. Then they call me back tomorrow. And I love it. They're honest, they're open. And they came to celebrate my 50th birthday with me. It has been an amazing time in Las Vegas. It has been wonderful. And I think the casinos were okay. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Not trying to lessen Las Vegas. You know, it's world renowned. But I think the times that me and my friends spent here meant so much. People that have been with me during different durations of my time got together with me to celebrate me and to talk shit about me. I don't know if it's more talking shit about me or having the stories and sharing the real stories with each other. When you find people like that in your life, you make sure you make time for them. Black sheeps, those people are the ones that love you for who you are and love you for who you're not trying to be. They keep your wig on right. They make sure that, look, you're not doing that right. Don't do that. Stop that shit, you know, and you'll know, okay, well, let me check myself. You know, not a disrespectful person, you know, that will sleep with your man. You know they have boundaries. And there are people out there that have boundaries. You just gotta find them. You gotta find them. Over 20 years of friendship. On every last one of them. On every last one of them. Over 20 years I've known these people and it's been wonderful. And I want you to know, Black Sheeps, that if you don't have any friends or if you think you don't, it's time to make some. You know, being honest and true to yourself. Finding people that's going to be honest and true to you. Not because you have money, not because you have clout, not because you have this or that and the other that's going to benefit somebody. Because these helpers been around me when I've been absolutely broke. So that's not it. It's not it. It's genuine love. And if you don't have it, you're going to have to get you some. I'm not sharing mine. I have been so happy for the last 4 days. And it's cool. Black Sheep, if you're not feeling like that, special. And you know that you're special and have people around you that think you're special, change your atmosphere. Change your motherfucking atmosphere. That's real talk, okay? Real talk. So, that being said, you know to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Vonda Vision, all the time. Happy Black Sheep. Bye. I'm out. Bye.
Vonda Vision, baby. Get in line. Go on. I'm not mad at you. Go on, get in line for next week to see what else you're going to bring. Again, happy birthday to you, beautiful queen. And I'm glad that you and the girls, shout out to you girls, because it is hard finding friends. You find a friend, listen. Yeah, and I don't get with those that's so quick to say I'm your friend and then say I love you. What? Hello, you need to go see your doctor. Because I don't roll like that.
Yeah, yep. What do they say? If you can count your friends on one hand, you're a lucky person.
Yes, indeed. Hey, and I thank you so much, Vonda Vision, for coming aboard the platform, keeping it real, shedding the light, and sharing a little bit about your birthday. Hey, that's what's up. You know what else is up? I love Queen Kennette Rawls. She keeps it real as well. I love the keep it real. Are you a keep it real person? We'll stick around. We'll tell you how you can come aboard the platform too. But right now, enjoying this greatness that we are bringing for you on this terrific Thursday. We're going to keep it going because Smooth liked singing that song. Or her title of her segment is Living Life Focused on You. Let's check it out, and Smooth can sing it afterwards.
Hello, hello. Tonight is March the 16th, 2023. Living life focused on you and me. Tonight I decided to play some Al Green, and I do not own the rights to this music. Let me tell you, Al Green, man, it helps take away some stress. Oh my goodness. And it helps relax. Oh, yes, it does. Living life focused on you and me. It is my pleasure tonight to bring a focus point on living life focused on you. This week, focus point is make no excuses. Whatever excuse that you have started to make for yourself in this 2023 season, believe me, you can change it all around for the better. Make no excuses. Don't say I can't do it. I would if I could. I can't take that chance. Believe you me, you're never too old to go and do the things that you may have wanted to do when you were younger. In a positive direction, to know that you don't have to make no excuses. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say, think, or do. Just know that you are living your life for you. Your life is for you. The life that they have set is their life. And what it's meant for you is for you. Trust me when I tell you guys, this journey that we call life is not going to be easy, but we can make it through. We can do this together. Yes. Yes, go ahead on, Al. A broken heart. If you got a broken heart and someone has hurt you down the line, make no excuses. You can go ahead and forgive them. Life goes on. We got this. We live and we learn from old broken relationships. We live and learn from old broken marriages, relationships, whatever it could be. We live and learn. If there's any questions in your mind tonight of living life focused on you, you say, okay, Kennette, you're saying make no excuses. Just applying yourself to say that you can. Take away that can't and say, I can do this. And I know that if you have faith and trust in yourself, that you can make a turnaround in a positive way. Replace I can't and put it with I can. Believe in yourself. Know that you can make a difference. There is no one out here that can live your life better than you. Remember that. Yes, living life focused on you and me. And I'm coming to you guys from my heart to yours. We got this together. This week we just in chill mode. Sit back and listen to some of your favorite music and say, I will no longer make excuses of what I can't and turn it into I can. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Change it around for the better. Put on some of your favorite music this week, you guys. Focus point. Make no excuses on who you are. Make no excuses on what you can achieve. We got this. I can be reached at Facebook, KENNETTE, Rawls, RAWLS, and my Instagram is MissK2U224. Thank you for listening to me this week, you guys, and I look forward to next week. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
She surprised me with that Al Green. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, Al Green is still living life. Focus on you.
That's right.
Simple
That's
that.
right.
Change it all.
Yeah. That's all right. That is what's up, Miss Queen Kennette Ross. Thank you so much. What? That's right. You guys get your butt in line, too. It's going to be a lot of lines out here because everyone is so phenomenal, bringing such a great gift just for you. I even get to do homework. Do you? Are you following along, too? You know you need to have a blue ink pen and a paper, something to write and do your homework with because, hey, Queen Michele Boyd brings it with her inspiration, motivation on helping you help yourself, too. So let's check it out with Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to another empowering moment with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm that problem solver all my family and friends come to when they're facing challenges. I am a survivor of domestic violence. I always say, get your journals and write. But you know what? Sometimes before you even write, breathe. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Do it 3 to 5 times so you can regroup. Life happens, and we all have our own challenges, and we're always going, doing for others, and that does not leave time for ourselves. However, loves, you need to take time for yourself. You need to breathe. Just breathe. It'll get better, I promise you. Dig deep down. That dream that you had at one time, go find it, dust it off, and chase it again. Whatever made your heart sing in the past, try and regroup with that. Try and go find that again so that you can have peace within yourself, so you can focus, so you can be a better version of yourself to your loved ones, to yourself, and to everyone else around you, even a total stranger. So remember, loves, just breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. I promise you, it'll help you, your body stabilize. It'll help your mind collect. It'll help you collect your thoughts, because sometimes, like I said, life happens. Life is going. It's forever going. So we need to just stop sometimes and take time for ourselves and breathe. And after you breathe 3 to 5 times, make sure that you're writing. Make sure that you're journaling. Make sure you're unloading all of what's in here and what's in here, so that you're not carrying that weight with you. Go find what makes your heart sing, or re-find it, or whatever makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy. You can go to the park. You can go buy yourself some ice cream. Go buy yourself your favorite dinner. Go hang out with family and friends. Go and watch people at the park. Or you don't even have to go to a park. You can just go to the mall and watch people. You know what else you can do? You can watch the sun rise. You can watch the sun set. Do something different. Sometimes we are our worst enemy. Sometimes we are our worst critic. So with your inner critic, what negative self-talk are you saying to yourself? What things can you do to try to flip it around? In other words, how can you learn how to talk to yourself differently? Instead of beating yourself down, how can you take that and flip it and take that negative and turn it into a positive? This is all to increase your awareness of your own internal dialogue, how we speak to ourselves. So check your inner critic. Is it good? Is it bad? If it's bad, learn something different, learn a different way, and just give yourself grace, okay? Give yourself grace, breathe, and journal. Write it out. Unload everything out of here. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My social handle on Instagram is Heaven Sent Life Coaching, ATL, or you can Google Heaven Sent Life Coaching, LLC. Until next time, peace, love, and roll easy.
Yes. Yes. Peace, love, and roll easy. I love that. She's speaking the truth here for you, giving you the instruments, simple things that you can do to love yourself, to make yourself a priority. And I thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform, definitely giving me homework. Hello.
Just a bit.
Because we all can better ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
We need to be positive reinforcement for yourself.
That's
also,
right.
and not all the negative and harsh on yourself.
Absolutely.
Love yourself.
Absolutely. Go on. Get in line too. I know. This is so worthy of it, and I look forward to next week and see what else I can do to help myself. So you know what else I can do is seat dance. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I am a championship seat dancer, or I can pop, drop like it's hot.
Looking around for that trophy.
Cold, medium, warm, baked, whatever the case may be. I can do it right here in this seat. And I love music, all types of music. Phantom Frost is one that is bringing it to the platform. I'm loving it. I'm loving everything that I'm learning, plus a couple new steps in between some beats. I don't know what he's doing. We're going to find out together, but you know, his studio is owned by his cats, and they insisted that they be part of the title, and every now and then you'll see them roaming around their room. So enjoy Phantom Frost and Studio Cats.
Hey, this is Phantom Frost. So normally I wouldn't do this, but instead of being in the studio, I wanted to show you that it's portable outside the studio, and music is where you are, not where your gear is. As long as you have a piece of gear or even your phone with you, you can make music on these electronic instruments. Before, I was going to teach you how to do beat making, but I think that's been overdone. I think the creation process is more what I want to focus on. Creation is where it's at. Beat making, you could learn all over YouTube. Me saying it is going to be something, it's just going to be repeating, bunch of repeats. So learn beat making, or at least get a good idea what you're looking for. Now I want to go through and do the creative process. My creative process right now in this time frame has been sitting down, usually at the computer, but I also like the portable aspects of things. So I have this device right here, which is called a Roland SP404 Mark II. Now, on it, this is not what it normally comes as. You can customize the screen on it, you can customize the faceplate, which makes it more personalized, something that I'm very into. The other thing is I usually have video game playing, and as you can see, I'm sitting in my living room. So I'm not at the studio today. Well, I'm not in the studio. Studio is my other room. So anyway, my process is this. I get inspired usually by having this thing right here while I'm playing a video game, or I have it going and playing, and I'll have a drum beat, something playing, kind of like something in the background to make you kind of chill out sound, And in this device, you can do loops. I think I've showed this before, but I like to have a loop or two. Usually they're synced, sometimes they're not. One of the cool things you can do is go back and record that. Like if you played something that was really cool, you can do a mark here and it'll play back the last, I think it's 15 seconds. You can go in there and you could play that back. Now, if you had something that came out in a pretty good sample, then you can clip that into its new sample and put it on a pad, and therefore you've got it as a new thing. Think of it as mixing colors. If you're going to mix colors while painting, think of it as mixing a new color. Now you want to use that color somewhere on your painting. That is something that is totally unique to you, because you sat there, you mixed that color, or you sat there and made that sample, played that sample, or played a couple samples at the same time that sounded just right, so now you want them to be a sample themselves. Now, all of this is possible in the studio with finer detail, but I think that also detracts from doing creativity, is trying to fine-tune everything. Sometimes you can over-tune it. Like, you can start something, come up with a 4-bar loop that you think is just great, and then by the time you're done with it, you don't want to hear it ever again. So this is something that I think, it's rough. It's kind of like having a guitar, in the electronic form. This is kind of like having an acoustic guitar. You have some sounds that you want to play, or just sit there and chill out. But anyhow, that's how I do it. I'm going to try to do some more live performances later on. This is going to be for my 5-minute clip for next week. So anyway, Keep the music playing. It's Phantom Frost out.
Yes. I am loving this. I'm looking forward to it. Phantom Frost, he is a composer, electronic dance music, phenomenal. And I'm looking forward to next week and see what he's bringing. Do another demo so I can pop it. What?
Yeah, that was kind of cool little handheld.
He has a lot of
machines.
gadgets,
There's all kinds
instruments,
of cool stuff.
and
he said Roland. Yeah, and they used to make the synthesizers back in the day, and that, so they've been around for a minute too.
That's what's up. Thank you so much.
Back in the day.
What's back in the day? Last week,
like in the late 70s, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Phantom Frost, for coming aboard this platform. I look forward to next week with you, and I know that everyone will as well. I know everyone also is looking forward to the Now You Know show question of the week. I know I do. That's where good queens and kings from all over the world video in their answer, their opinion to the weekly show question of the week. I am honored that you all are participating with this. I will share with you in just a few moments how you too can come aboard and be a part of the show question of the week panelists. This week's show question is...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pop that up.
Yeah,
Let me
pop
see.
that up. What is
Question
this
of the
week's
week may be...
show question?
Ooh, if you could trade places with anyone for a week, who would it be?
Interesting. Well, from United Kingdom, Jay Smith. From here in the United States, Queen Kaki and Queen Sylvia Wilson Elgin is going to tell you that very thing.
Hello, Jay Smith here to answer the question of the week for the Queen Sylvia show. This week's question is, if you could trade places with anyone for a week, who would it be and why? Now, I've been thinking about this a lot, and I wouldn't actually trade places with a person. I would trade places with my dog for a week, just to see what's going on in his little mind, what he's thinking, and, yeah, I know it sounds mad, but yeah, that's my answer to question of the week. And until next time, guys, take care.
Hi guys, this is Kaki. I thought I would have an answer for the question of the week, who would you trade places with? I haven't a clue. Therefore, I'm just showing my cute face.
Hi. Thanks for tuning in to this week's segment of Now You Know. The question of the week is, if I could trade places with anyone for a week, who would it be and why? That was kind of a hard question for me because there's a couple of people that I would like to trade places with. But I came up with Oprah. I would trade places with Oprah because she is doing exactly what I am doing, and I aspire to be like her, not her, but be like her, a media mogul. I do TV, podcasts now, and print media, and that's what she does. I will be able to gain knowledge and some of the context that she have for me to be able to go to the next level. I would also be able to use some of my money for a week and bless some businesses and some people that I know will go out and multiply it to where it wouldn't be done in vain with half of her money, because I know she's a billionaire. So I will be able to bless many, many, many people, but those people would have to be able to multiply and not squander the money. Thanks again, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Sylvia in the Community. You can also follow me on YouTube at Extraordinary People. Thank you so much again. Have a wonderful day.
That was very interesting.
Yes.
You know, I'm with you, Queen Sylvia, as far as, whoever it would be is going to be rich like Oprah, but within that week, they going to be broke after that week because I'm taking all of the money, the jewelry, the outfits, everything during that week while I was there. I figured, well, trade with me if you want to. That's what's up.
And they won't do that again.
But, you didn't say empty the bank out or not, so I'm just going to be like, well,
Start writing checks to the real self, right?
I'm just saying. But that's interesting. Let's keep it going with Queen Pamela Anderson, Phantom Frost, and Queen Kennette Rawls.
See exactly who they would like to trade places with for a week.
Hi. Now, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. If I could trade places with someone for a week, who would it be? Well, if I had to trade places with someone for a week, it would be Mary J. Blige. I would be Mary J. Blige for a week. MJ, because I love her style, her fashion sense. Her beats are very, very cool. She is very, very versatile from her clothing, her hairdos, her colors, and even her music. Yes, if I could be someone else and trade places for a week, I'd be just fine being Mary J. And I could wake up every morning and say, "Good morning, gorgeous," and get paid. Yeah, this is Pam. Thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, I could do Mary Jane Blige for a week and I could get paid and enjoy my music at the same time.
Hey, it's Phantom Frost. I just remembered I didn't do the question, so I'm going to do that right now. Question was, who would you trade places with? And I'd have to say it's going to be a rock star, just to see what that's like. But I'm torn to who that would be. I would think Mick Jagger, but I mean, he's pretty old. So it would be pretty hard to get around on the stage, and he doesn't really sing the lines of his songs anymore. So I don't know if it would be that, but it would probably be a famous rock star just to see what that life is like. Just for a week. Anyway, Phantom Frost. Hey, thanks Queen Silvy for the question.
Hello, hello. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my pleasure to answer your question for the week. Your question is, if you could trade places with anyone for a week, who would it be? Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, I would choose to be the Most High, the queen of all queens, to be able to make decisions for the entire world for just 1 week. Yes, to have the power to make the difference. Thank you so much for listening to me and allowing me to grace your platform. I can be reached at Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and I can be reached at Instagram, Miss K2U224. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you.
Interesting. Also, I'm loving it, and I love you guys for being a part of the Now You Know show question of the week.
He don't want to be Mick Jagger. Mick's too old.
Well, you might trade places with Mick for a week and find out Mick be like in between shows.
Yeah, maybe Mick.
Mick be
he
like,
might be doing all right.
You might be sleeping a lot. You don't know.
Catch your energy on back.
Yeah, but that's all right. That's pretty interesting, nevertheless. And we have 3 more. Let's check it out from Kayne, superstar Kayne Petiniot, Queen Michele Boyd, and Fat Boy Tavis.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here to answer this week's question. If you could trade places with anyone for one whole week, who would it be and why? And that is a great question, and I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I wouldn't want to take anyone's place in my life. I love me for me. I love who I am as God has made me. And I'll be honest with you, people are probably wondering, Kayne, how can you say that? You're blind. You're autistic. You can't even go out in the world and meet people. You can't go out and truly preach the gospel like other people can. Listen, that's all true. And I get that. And yes, there is sometimes I would like to see. However, I feel like if I had the vision that everybody else has, let me be honest with you guys. I see things from a spiritual point of view. I don't see physically, but I can see spiritually. If I had the vision that everyone else has, my heart would not be as pure, you guys. Think about that, okay? My heart would not be pure. When I wouldn't be as pure as I am. Does it stink that I'm not able to drive sometimes? Absolutely. But God made me who I am for a reason. And for that, I am very happy and I am very content with what I have in my life. And that's what I highly encourage you guys to be as well. Content with what the Lord has given you. Because you may not know why God has done things the way He did, but He did it for a reason. I love you guys. Thank you so. And I'll tell you something else before we go off. He didn't want me to see all the ugliness that is going on in this world. Yes, I hear about it all the time, but I'm not out in it. I love you guys. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you.
Hey, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, if I could be someone for a week, who would it be? I would like to be Keisha Lance Bottoms. For those who don't know, Keisha Lance Bottoms, it was the mayor of Atlanta when the riots broke out here in 2020. She held it down. She did an amazing job. She was given accolades at John Lewis's funeral of the amazing job that she did by one of the previous presidents. So I would like to be trade places with Keisha Lance Bottoms. She's now at the White House. She's thinking of ending her term there, but the president asked her to come on board initially, and now she's going to make a decision on where she goes from here. I am Michele Boyd, Certified Life Coach, Women's Empowerment Strategist. My social handle on Instagram is Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL, or you can Google Heaven Sent Life Coaching LLC. Until next time, bye.
Hey, Queen Silvy. Hey, Smooth Tim. If I could trade places with anybody, I think I would trade places with somebody like in the music industry, like I don't know, Lil Baby, Rawls, somebody like that, just to see what goes on and see what would be expected of me, since that's what I'm trying to get, and see if it's like a lane just for me to stay independent. But yeah, I don't know. I would just take a peek, see what's going on, because everything, they say so many different things. People getting screwed, people not getting screwed. You never know what's going on, so I just want to know. Because I'm ahead of my business. They ain't going to be ready for me.
Okay, well now.
That's what's up. You know what? I absolutely, did I say it before? I'm going to say it again. I love you guys. I love and appreciate you, and thank you so much for sharing your great answers. You guys are so love. Smooth, what about you?
You know, you asked me that during the break, and I thought for a minute, because I got a lot of colorful characters in our family tree. But I thought, you know, one of the most interesting to me is Sam Adams. And Sam Adams was one of the founders of the Son of Liberty. He was part of the Boston Tea Party. He was there at the Boston Massacre when the Brits shot people in Boston. So, and I always thought it'd be so interesting to be at that, in the middle of that chaos and that revolution, saying, you know, we're tired and we would like to have our rights, and just, yeah, so that'd be interesting for a week. Probably about all I could take, because they weren't too modern. Did they have bathrooms and warm baths?
Well, if you're going to go in for
all
that week, you're going to make change and make it happen, because, you know, me personally, I want to, for a week, trade places with an unselfish, real rich person, so that I can come in for that week and be like Robin Hood.
A willy
Really,
witch person.
yes, I'm going to show them within that week what to do with some of that money and give back to the community, give back to myself and everybody else, you know.
They're going to be, and then their bank account's going to be.
Well, they learned something, didn't
Hey,
they?
well, you gave the charity. Look at all the people you helped out. What are you complaining about?
Hey, that's what I do. I'm just saying. But you know what? I want to.
What would Jesus do? He would same thing say.
Well, it is
help
what
the
it
poor
is.
people.
What will you do? You can even message me. I'll gladly share it
Or
next
who would
week.
you be? Is that the kind of be the question?
What?
What would you do? Oh, you're not gonna. You gotta get a message.
No.
Okay.
I just want to know, what will you do? If you want to message me and let me know, hey, we would gladly share it out next week to the world on if you could trade places with someone, anyone in the world for a week, who would that be? You know what I'm saying?
And I like that one answer too about that Smith had said about I'd like to trade places with my dog just to see what he thinks.
Jay
about
Smith
me.
from United Kingdom.
That
Yeah,
was
that would be
hilarious.
interesting. I don't really want to trade places with Missy. She cuss a lot.
Oh, yeah. Way too
You're
much.
your
You know,
cousin.
you tell her to go do something, she does
She
that.
cursed too
snort.
dang much for me, and I'm like, no.
Then we'd end up spanking her. What did you say?
No, I don't want to do that.
Curb that mouth.
Hey, I'm hoping you're waiting. Are you waiting for Trilla V and Feel Your Love? That's coming up in a moment, but I have to take a second, a moment to thank you. Thank you for taking the time, being here, listening, watching all of the super greatness that we have for you every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Thanking you also, Pamela Anderson, and You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam, LP and LPs Flavor Review, Vonda Vision, and Happy Black Sheep, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, and God's Word to be Heard, Queen Kennette Rawls, and Living Life Focused on You, Queen Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi, Phantom Frost, and Studio Catz. And everyone who participated with the Now You Know show question of the week: Jay Smith, Queen Khaki, Queen Sylvia Wilson Elgin, Queen Pamela Anderson, Phantom Frost, Queen Kennette Rawls, Kayne Petiniot, Queen Michele Boyd, and you, Fat Boy Tevis. Thanking you all. If you would love to be a part of the show question of the week, if you also have a segment, a positive motivation something, a gift that you want to say, I'm like getting all tied up, but anything that's positive that you would love to share worldwide, we would love to have you. Simply message me at queensylvy@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, or if you're listening to this, you can pop that message in to me. My good man Smooth will make sure, that's right, we'll make sure we get everything taken care for you. Before I get into my showcase music that is so dang hot, Smooth, tell everyone how we can be followed.
We can be followed simply, again, by looking at the top of the screen there, www.thequeensylvyshow.com, or easier yet, go to YouTube and drop in The Queen Silvy Show.
That's
in
right.
the search engine. You'll get all the shows.
That's right. We are Googleable.
We
if
are
you
Googleable.
don't know, now you do know. Hey, Trilla V is a former guest that was on the show about a month ago. You can go and find that on the archives, any of your favorite archives, or go on the queensylvyshow.com page and go scroll down to that date and time. But listen, she is phenomenal. She is sexy. She is sultry. She's a great artist. We are honored to showcase her newest song, Feel Your Love. You can find her, all the information and all of her music on her website, TrillaVmusic.com, and Trilla, TRELLA, the letter V, music.com. That's right. She's also on Facebook, Instagram, Trilla V Music. She's Googleable, you know. So with that said, enjoy Trilla V and Feel Your Love, and join us next week for some more super greatness on the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim.
Be seeing you.
That's right.
Tripping all over you. It's the things you do to me. Yeah, you got me tripping all over you. And no one compare when you take me there. Ooh. All I really want is to feel your love. Don't fail me tonight. All I really want is to feel your love. Don't fail me tonight. When you're touching me, you make me wanna lose my mind. I already know what it is. Boy, you got me breaking all the rules. Oh, you got me acting like a fool. Boy, you got me, I don't know what to do. Going crazy over you. Tripping all over you. It's the things you do to me. Yeah, you got me tripping all over you. And no one compare when you take me there. Just wanna feel your love. So special when I'm with you, baby. Just a little taste of you. All I really want is to feel your love. Don't fail me tonight. All I really want is to feel your love. Don't fail me tonight.